Good evening, everyone. Have you ever heard of women use an average of 20,000 words a day compared to the mere 7,000 words that men speak? At least, that's what most of the popular science books say. It amuses me that women are easier to initiate the conversation than men, especially when I see some couples having their first dates and chit chatting in the cafe. Women seem to have mastered the art of socializing, while men sometimes even struggle to find the right words. I have always wondered the reasons behind all this. Therefore, by understanding why women often participate more in social interaction, we can gain valuable insights into how these different genders impact our everyday interactions. Today, I would like to talk about why women tend to participate more in social situations than men and explain the interesting reasons behind it. So, firstly, let's talk about the communication styles. Women often use verbal communication and non-verbal cues in their interactions. They tend to share experience, thoughts, and feelings more openly. So let's take a look at the histogram next to me. This study shows the results of women speak more number of words compared to men per day. Not only that, women tend to use their body language to communicate, while men do not usually react with their body language. On the other hand, men might lean towards a more reserved communication style, so they focus on facts and solution rather than the emotions. These different styles can contribute to the perception that women have more interaction than men. So, moving on to my next point, social networks and support. Women often have a strong emphasis and relationship and seek emotional supports from their friends and family. This inclination of developing such social bonds can result in more frequent interaction. Men, although they value their connection, they might approach socializing with a more task-oriented mindset. Thus, the lack of emphasis compared to women can affect their frequency in their interaction. So, for example, it is uncommon to see men rant about their feelings compared to women, even with their loved ones, unless they are asked to share about their thoughts and feelings. Next, women participate more in shared activities than men. Women are often more inclined in engage in activities that naturally encourage conversation and bonding, such as group gatherings, sharing experiences, and collaborative pursuits. This explains why it is very common to see women love having tea time while sharing about every little detail in their life with full of laughter. Men, on the other hand, they might prefer activities that are more task-focused, like sports or problem solving, which may not involve as much verbal interaction. So the closest example to prove this point is that men enjoy going fishing rather than going to the pink cafes and having teas with their friends. These different preferences contribute to the variation in interaction frequency. Lastly, societal expectation is one of the reasons why women have more social interaction than men. Historically, women have been associated with communal roles, which to focus on family and community, which naturally involves more interaction. While societal norms are evolving, these historical patterns still influence behavior. For instance, a mother will always be the one who gives advice to their children whenever there is a problem. And the children will always trust their mother and feel safe to talk to them, regardless of the child's gender. I am sure that most people in this world feel the same too. While men are traditionally expected with being providers and protectors, so they might have been expected to prioritize work and individual pursuits. Therefore, this can potentially reduce their amount of social interaction, just like our father. In conclusion, the perceived difference in interaction between men and women can contribute to communication styles, social network, activity preferences, and societal expectation. Recognizing and understanding these factors can help us appreciate the diversity in how individuals navigate, and contribute to social interaction regardless of our gender. Therefore, we should not blame each other for the lack of interaction skills according to the genders, and to always respect one and another when communicating. Thank you for your attention. I hope these insights shed some light on why women may seem to have more interaction than men.